Good morning. Good morning. We are live on location in Ossipee, New Hampshire. Get some of this light on me here so you guys can see me. Good morning, everybody. My name is Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist, and we're coming to you live from the Westwood Shores RV Resort here in Ossipee, New Hampshire. And I figured I would do a live stream on location this morning. And we are here, and let's see if we get anybody into the stream. And let me see if I can send this out. This is kind of a pop-up deal, and I'm not sure how the signal is, but I think right now we got a signal. So I'm working off my hotspot. So we'll see how long it lasts. Definitely see how long it lasts. And we're gonna share out I kind of threw this together this morning, so we'll see if we get anybody in. Little pop-up, see if we get anybody in. Little pop-up video. As you can see, I'm gonna try to share this on Messenger and send this out to some folks, see if they come on in and see what happens. It is Friday morning. It's just after 11 o'clock, and we're here with a bunch of friends, a lot of my coworkers, and some other folks, and we're just hanging out. And we're, like I said, we're live on location, so I thought it would be a lot of fun for us to kind of do this. And we'll send these invites out. I kind of just threw it together, so it wasn't as planned as I normally do, but we figured we'd give this a shot. So we'll see if we can get anybody to come in and hang out. Hey, Madman, how are you, my friend? Good morning. How's everything look and sound? Everything okay? You can hear me? We are in, like I said, we're coming to you live on location from Ossipee, New Hampshire. Hey, good morning, Shirley. Thank you for dropping in. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. I'm hoping we get a few people in. I figured we would try this. As you can see, we're outside. We're in the campground. We're at Westwood Shores RV and Park and Campground here in West Ossipee, New Hampshire. We arrived here yesterday afternoon, and I was going to do a live stream last night at 6 p.m., our normal time. And honestly, I got so caught up in the festivities and having fun that I forgot all about it. So alcohol will do that to you. But yeah, we had a good time, and we're hanging out, like I said, with some friends, some of my past coworkers in the fire service and some other friends. And yeah, we're just hanging out, so having a good time. And I figured we'd give this a try. So everything sounds okay, I hope. You can hear me. And I got my light on over here, so at least you can see me. Good old crown, you got that right, Madman. We started, once we got the camp set up, Colleen and I got here about 3:30 yesterday afternoon. Took us about an hour to set up, and I made a picture of margaritas. So we started with those, and I finished off the night with my go-to Crown Royal. And yeah, and there you go. I forgot to do this 6 p.m. live stream. So here we are. We threw this together. It's a pop-up live, and we'll see if we can get some folks in. It's really good to see you guys. Thanks for the two of you to coming in and hanging out with me for a while. We'll see how long this goes. If we get a good crowd in, that'll mean the longer that we stay. But I'm glad you guys are joining me. I got my cup of Joe right here. Got my cup of Joe, and I figured I'd do this live for as long as we can. So I'm glad the signal's good, and it sounds like, or it looks like you guys can hear me okay. Hey, Najuma, how are you? Good morning to you, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. As you can see, we're out in the wilderness, and the RV behind me. Of course, I have Old Glory hanging behind me, which wouldn't be one of my lives without having our colors showing. So thanks for coming in. And yeah, so let's see. Like I said, I ended up taking yesterday and today off. It is Friday. It is, what is the date today? It is the 16th, 17th, the 16th, right? I don't want to rush it. September 16th, and it's just after 11 a.m. And like I said, we'll stay here for as long as we can. I'm working off of my hotspot on my phone. So we'll see how long the signal lasts. Right now, it looks like I have a fairly decent signal, so not too bad. But we're up here in the Great White North of New Hampshire, and the dogs are here, and looks like they're all tangled up over there. Colleen's inside the RV. She's cleaning up. So, but yeah, we just finished breakfast. I actually cooked the breakfast on the campfire. I do have a grill, a propane grill, but I wanted to do it old school, so I got out the cast iron, and the bacon and eggs came out. We grilled some English muffins, and here we are. We had breakfast, and honestly, I don't know about you, but when I'm camping, it's not camping unless you smell bacon cooking on the open fire. Hey, Paul, how are you, my friend? Good morning. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget 2 hands on the wheel, but I'm glad you're driving and listening. I agree. Definitely old school does taste better. There's something about the smell of the smoke with the bacon cooking and all that. It's a lot of fun. It isn't camping unless you do that. And like I said, we do have the propane. We do have the propane grill going for quick and convenient cooking, but we wanted to do it old school, so gotta have that campfire. It's been cold up here too. We had the heat on in the RV, which is kind of nice. Having that heat and hot water is a nice luxury to have while we're camping. But we had the fire going last night, and our neighbor next door to us here, he set up a martini bar, which was pretty cool. Although I don't drink martinis, the rest of the folks were enjoying them. They had one called the Blue Heaven, and Colleen was drinking an espresso martini, and he was making up all kinds of different martini concoctions. It was a lot of fun, and a good time. We had hamburgers and hot dogs last night because that was quick after setting up and driving. About a 2.5 hour drive from where we at from the Astute Studios. But we drove up here, and once we got set up and got everything together, it was pretty nice to be able to just cook the hamburgers on the grill, have a quick dinner, and set up a base for some of that margaritas, like I said, and then I enjoyed my Crown Royal while they were drinking the martinis. And of course, camping wouldn't be camping for me unless I had a good cigar. So I actually had a couple good cigars last night. I enjoyed a 724, which was fantastic. And then I had another one. I'm not sure what it was, I'll be honest. The ring was off of it, and I'm not sure, but I enjoy a good cigar too. So everybody's getting woken up here in the camp. I'm looking around, and I think I can hear some people behind me over there. They're out in the road. They got golf carts, and they're just everyone's having their coffee. And I hope you guys have woken up and had your coffee, or enjoying your breakfast, or a cup of tea. I know Shirley, she drinks tea, so I hope you're enjoying that. And you can see I got my Liberty or Death cup, of course, the Gadsden flag, which I have several of those. I have a T-shirt with it on, and I got a couple of the flags, and like I said, it wouldn't be my live stream without that flag right there behind me, red, white, and blue, Old Glory. And so I hope everybody's gonna have a good day today. Anybody got any plans for the weekend? You're working on your second cup, Najuma. Right on. Perfect. Now, do you drink coffee or do you drink tea in the morning? I enjoy coffee for the most part. I'll have a cup of tea now and then. Oh, great. You're finishing up a masterpiece. You can see Colleen in the background. You want to come and say hi, Colleen? Everybody's been asking me when you're going to come hang out in a stream.
You do them too early in the morning. I'm usually just drinking my coffee.
Yeah, there you go.
There I am.
There's Colleen. Good morning. Yeah, she's 50% of the astute Taurus. So
I'm the background.
She's the background. She's the eye candy. I think the dogs are tangled up over there. Colleen's going to take care of that for me. Okay, you enjoy coffee. Yep. I for the most part I like my coffee. I do enjoy a cup of tea every now and then. But whoop, there we go. Let me fix this. I do enjoy a cup of tea every now and then, but most mornings I like coffee. So coffee gets me going. I like the flavor. I drink it black, of course. Not that there's anything wrong with cream and sugar, but I just prefer my coffee black, and that's how I do it. You could see got some of my friends here coming through, walking through the campsite. So Mike, we're live on YouTube. This is my friend Mike. Mike's one of my good longtime friends, and we work together on the fire department. And you can say hi to these folks here in the chat, Mike, if you'd like.
Hi out there. Who are these folks? I cannot read.
So we got Paul S. Vines, and we have Najuma Brown is in the house, and Shirley is painting with squirrels.
Nice.
And my friend Madman McCracken. He's another friend of mine that I've known since high school.
Oh, I know his brother, Phil McCracken.
Yeah, well, he sometimes goes as Phil McCracken. So,
right.
But
glad to see you all here today and enjoy the show.
Yeah, cool. So you can see, who knows, we may have some more people come in. You never know. Like I said, we're hanging out with a good group of old friends of mine, and you can hear Sophie in the background. Sophie, stop. She's upset because Colleen went next door to our neighbors over here, and it's a kind of a thing with Sophie because she's likes the attention. So, hey, this is my friend Brandon. Brandon, you want to say hi? Say hi to everybody on YouTube. So Brandon is the son of one of my friends that I worked with, and he's hanging out with us as well. We got a lot of families are here. They brought their dogs in, and we're just hanging out here at the campground. And we got tonight and tomorrow night, and we'll be heading out Sunday. Are you having a good time, Brandon?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said, last night was our first night for most of us that are part of the group. We all arrived yesterday, and like I said, we set up quick, ate a quick dinner, and then our friend Tom next door set up the martini bar. So it was cigars, martini, and whiskey, and it was good. We hung out, and it was a lot of fun, and we got a couple more nights of this. So you never know what's going to happen. Actually, I think it's going to be margarita night tonight. I'm right ahead of me, where I'm looking above my camera, is our friends Doug and Deb. They're setting up a margarita bar, so I believe they have a margarita machine. And let me turn that down. We're getting a call. getting a fire call, which is not a fire call. It's called a service call, which is just we have to observe some blasting and that kind of things when they're doing blasting for construction. So that's what that is, a service call. Hey, Rustic Outdoors, good morning to you. Thank you for coming in, and I appreciate you liking and sharing. Yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind, hit that like button, and please share us out on all your favorite social media. That helps us. Even on the replay, that'll help us out, and to let people know that we're out here and doing our thing. We are one subscription away from 1,200. So we're getting close. Or no, I'm sorry. I think I'm one away. I'm 30 away from 1,200. I'm one away from 1,170. So my goal now is to get up to 1,200 and see if we can get there. We just reached a milestone. We're over 250 video uploads now. So, and if you guys haven't seen it, I just released a video yesterday that there's Sophie. There's Sophie with Brandon. Hi, Sophie. How are you? Come over here. There you go. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi to everybody.
This is chocolate mousse. Yeah, right
Chocolate
here.
mousse. Tell everybody what's your name.
My name is Ashley.
This is Ashley. She's my friend Tom's daughter, and they're right next door to us. So.
And this is chocolate mousse.
And that's chocolate mousse. Hi, chocolate mousse.
My name is Ossipee NH.
There you go. Right on. So,
Bye.
bye-bye. Thank you for coming. So that's all we're doing. Looks like we're losing people here. So we're down to 2 people in the chat, but like it and share it out for us. And I don't know how much longer we're going to be on here. Maybe another 15 minutes or so. We'll do a quick one. There's a lot of activity going on here, a lot of stuff happening, and we want to get started for the day. They have a doggy beach here, believe it or not. So I want to take Molly and Sophie down to the beach so that they can splash around in the lake. And it's a little chilly for swimming, for us anyway. I'd say it's probably about 60 degrees. Let me look to see what we're at for the weather here. It is chilly. Like I said, we had to have the heat on last night. And, Auburn is 60 degrees, so I'm not sure what it is in Ossipee. Let's take a look here. Ossipee, New Hampshire, it's actually 62 degrees here. So it's not bad. It's pleasant. It's pleasant weather. But it's a little too chilly to go swimming. The dogs are going to go swimming, so. It should be a lot of fun watching them splash around in the lake. So we're going to take them down in a little while. And we really haven't had a chance to explore. We rented a golf cart, so it's a pretty big place. And I mean, we could walk it, but why walk when we can drive? So. We got the golf cart, and we're gonna cruise around with that. Hey, Brandon's back. Brandon's saying hi. Oh, he's watching us on the on his phone. There's always a little delay. But yeah, the kids are having a lot of fun here. They've been playing with the dogs and hanging out. And last night they were playing manhunt, which we used to call hide and seek, but that's kind of what they were doing last night. They're having a lot of fun. Like I said, it's going to be Margaritaville today. You can see Brandon's got his lay on, and I'm going to change a little bit later into my my tiki shirt because it wouldn't be Jim without Tiki Jim, right? You guys have seen the tiki bar that we have at the house, and they're getting ready for Margaritaville later on today. So it should be a lot of fun. Colleen's got a queso dip she's making. I overheard somebody saying they're making tacos. And so it's going to be tiki night, Margaritaville here tonight. It should be a lot of fun. And we've actually booked this trip. We booked it in February because it's hard to get reservations at a lot of campgrounds these days, unless you book them that far ahead. So that's what we had to do. So we have a couple more trips that we have planned. We're actually going to Foxborough, Mass, down where Foxborough Stadium is, at a place called Normandy Farms RV Park, and that'll be in November, and it'll be a little bit cold. That'll probably be our last camping trip of the year, but we're going to head out and go to say hello. Say hello. We're going to be probably, hopefully, going to Colorado. I'd like to in October. Colleen and I are talking about that. And we've actually started thinking about later, Jumbo. Bye, McCracken. Thanks for coming in, buddy. We found out that the Margaritaville cruise line, they're doing free 3-day cruises for first responders. So we may get in on that and book one of those cruises for next year. We're also looking at March for the Helping Hands for Cruising. The second cruise that they have planned is going to be in March, going out of Tampa, and I believe it's on Carnival Pride, I believe. With James Catney's and his wife, and that should be a lot of fun. So that's something we're going to look at as well. And like I said, next month, hopefully we're going to Colorado. We're talking about renting an RV, a small one, and kind of cruising around for a week. I think flying out there and then renting one will be better. It doesn't take as much time as us driving our RV out there. So should be a lot of fun. And we can bring you guys some videos of our travels out west. So we've been out to Colorado. I've been out there 3 times, and I love the state. It's beautiful there. If you've never seen the Rocky Mountains in the flesh, they're very awe-inspiring. 14,000+ feet high, and they're it's quite the mountain range. And they run up from about the northern tip of Texas all the way into Canada. So pretty much the whole north to south part of the United States. And they are huge and, like I said, awe-inspiring. A lot of fun there. A lot of mountains, a lot of foresty areas and desert areas. So when you travel from the north, it's kind of like where we're at now, a lot of trees, a lot of mountains. And then the further you go south, you get closer to what they call the banana belt, and it's more of the tans and browns, and there's sand, and the mountains are still there. You drive south, you follow it south, and they're off your right shoulder, and you never get past them. They're there. And then if you wanted to drive west, you could drive over the top of the mountain range, and then you end up towards Grand Junction, Colorado, and then into Moab, Utah, which is where Monument National Park is. We took a drive over there a few years ago, and that is just beautiful. It's that's the quintessential desert with the buttes and all of that. So it's nature's artwork. It's just beautiful, very, very beautiful. So if you've never been out west that way towards west of the Mississippi, and you head over towards the Utah area, it's beautiful out that way. So Painted Desert's out that way, and then you can get into Arizona and the Grand Canyon, and it's just a beautiful country. So a lot of fun. So we're hoping to do that, but the next thing is just enjoying our weekend here up in West Ossipee, New Hampshire, and hanging out with our friends. And it's good to get away. Colleen and I haven't taken a real vacation. We've been doing a few long weekends here, taking a Friday off, or like this one, Thursday and Friday. So it'll be good to take a good week off and have 2 weekends, with the weekdays in between, to really spend and do some exploring, and just to get away from work and let our hair down and have a good time. It's good to spend time together and explore the country. So that's what we got planned to do. But I appreciate you guys, the ones that have come in today. We really appreciate you coming in, of course. This was kind of a pop-up, a last-minute kind of live stream. Like I said, we didn't get a chance to do one last night. My normal Thursday night, 6 p.m. EST, EST live stream, but so here we are. So yeah, thank you, Najuma. Yeah, it's been a while since we've actually had a real vacation. The last time was, it was a couple of years ago, I think in 2020, right before the you-know-what happened, or it really got nasty and they were shutting everything down. We did take a cruise, and that was the real last vacation. So it'll be good to be able to go away for, like I said, for about a week. And Najuma, you must be getting excited. You guys are about a month from yesterday. You'll be going on your cruise. So that's exciting, and I'm excited for you guys. That's going to be a lot of fun. I wish I could go with you guys and finally meet you all. But, you know, I have patience. We'll definitely run into each other at some point in this life. It'll be a good time when we do as well. But you guys are going to hang out with the Down Under Cruisers and Kenny and I think Paul, right? Paul and Meg and a bunch of other folks here from our YouTube family. So should be a great time. And I expect to see lots of pictures and lots of videos. So, and Najumi, you'll have plenty of content to add to your channel. So I'm excited for you folks. So that I can't wait to see that. But we're not going to rush it. We got like about another month away, and the days are getting cool. Yeah, first vacation you've taken in a few years, and you know what? You deserve it too. With all those grandbabies that you take care of, and it'd be good for you to get away and just to enjoy yourself for a little bit. Although I'm sure you'll miss your grandbabies, I'm sure. But it's my first camping trip I've done this year. Little Astro, verse 3. Yeah, is it your first one? This is our second one, I think, of this year, camping trip, Colleen. Oh, it's our third. Okay, that's right. That's right. We went to Bentley's already this year. We went to the Stratford one on Memorial Day, and now this one. So we've got a few. I knew it was you, Brandon. Hi, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Don't forget to hit that like button. So I think I'm going to get out of here. We've been going for just about a half an hour. So don't forget PMA, positive mental attitude. PMA will save your day. It'll chase that negativity away. Remember, smile at somebody, say hi to them, shake a hand. And if they're so inclined and they'll let you do it, give them a hug. It'll help somebody's day out. And I enjoy a good hug, especially from Colleen. Makes my day when I get a nice hug from her and from my family members. So yeah, so don't forget, think positive things and be positive every day. It'll help your day out. And don't forget, right behind us, that red, white, and blue Old Glory. Let's think about that and think about the folks that have put their lives to protect that piece of cloth, because that is definitely worth more than the cloth that it's printed on. So, and you know that, I say this at the end of every stream. So let's keep our veterans and our first responders in mind. And that's Molly saying goodbye. Let's think about our first responders and our veterans, because they're out there every day putting their safety on the line to protect us so that we can do this. We can do live streams, we can go camping, enjoy our freedoms and our liberties. So, and right here, like my cup says, this is my credo right there, liberty or death. So there's nothing like having freedom to be able to do what we want. So here's to all of you. I appreciate you coming into this pop-up video here on the Astute Tourist channel. And that's going to do it for me. I want to wish everybody peace and love from deep down in my heart. My name is Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist, and we will see you all later. Bye, guys. Say bye.
Bye.